Hey there, neurodivergent besties. So I was watching one of my favorite creators and they were talking about mid-task frustration with ADHD. And it was like, mid-task frustration, I have never heard of that before. And also, has that ever happened to me? Then I remembered. So one Christmas, I had bought these light up stakes to go along my driveway. And I was out there at like 8 o'clock at night. It was dark. It was winter. And I'm putting these, they were Christmas things, putting these stakes along my driveway. Only, I couldn't, because, obviously there's cement in the dirt next to the driveway. I couldn't get them the exact same distance from the driveway, each one, because like if you hit cement or you hit rock, you couldn't put it there. So you had to kind of move it around a little bit. And so I couldn't put the stakes where I wanted to. Then on top of that, I couldn't get them the same distance apart from each other. I needed them the exact same distance apart from each other and the exact same distance up away from the driveway. And my autism was not having it because it was not working. I must have 10 times pulled them up halfway through and had to start all over again because I could not get them all equal. And at some point I was sitting on the driveway, I had a bunch of them in my hand and I just picked them up and threw them in the street, stood up, grabbed the rest of them, threw them in the street, went into the street, broke a bunch of them, like stomped on a bunch of them with the intent of breaking them because I was done. It wasn't working. And then picked them all up and threw them into the garbage can and went inside. And I was like, oh my God, my neighbors could have seen me. Thank God my son wasn't out there. I do not like to have temper tantrums in front of him like a child. And I went in and I told my husband, I was like, those didn't work. I threw them all in the street, stomped on them and threw them away. And he was like, okay, did you want some tea? I was like, yes, please. Because he gets me and he understands. But that is mid-task frustration. That has to be what mid-task frustration is because it was not working for me and it was not going to work for me. And I had given it a really good effort and I couldn't get it even. And to anybody else, it would have been fine. To a neurotypical person, it would have been fine. The spacing I had looked good enough. The distance from the driveway, almost equal. But no, not for me. And I couldn't get past it. And so I destroyed it. That is mid-task frustration, and I am not proud of it.